This exists. It's real. Okay, some positive parts. As usual, the voice acting is good. Okay? Voice actors did a fine job with this part. Nothing struck me as, well, okay, something struck me as being slightly out of character. We'll call it a major plot point.
Wait, more than the end of season 3? Wait,
was season 3 built off their inability to ask follow-up questions? That was, if her plan only worked solely because you won't ask follow-up questions, then she deserved to win. I'm sorry.
Maybe you shouldn't be friends.
Yeah. I mean,
get all the friends together, and by your powers combined, Captain Planet, well, your friendship will get you through the problem, right? That's how it always works. So what's the first thing that happens 10 minutes in? Hey, Twilight Sparkle, only you can go into the other world. Leave all your other friends behind.
I'm trying to pin down what about this movie I just don't... Aside from the creepy character designs, what actually don't I like about this movie?
All right, let's get it out of the way. The premise that they made it work overall, but the premise that they had to transform into people to make a movie instead of just being ponies and having a plot, that was a dumb call. Because we go to another dimension because we got to go after the MacGuffin. It's a crown that Celestia didn't think, hey, maybe we should have a safeguard. More than just this one thing that I'm giving to a dumb young princess who can't even sleep right because her wings are in the way. So, okay, let me give you this thing there. If we don't have it, the kingdom is doomed.
It is a little strange to think that because this movie has a limited theatrical run, those songs are technically perfectly eligible for an Oscar. One of those songs even just happens in a cafeteria. I would just be the guy at the table. It's like, excuse me, do you mind? Could you cut it out with the footloose shit I'm trying to eat?
And I actually thought the songs were pretty good. I think they're of equivalent quality to the show for the most part. We play one of them a few too many times, but the other ones are good. Again, I mean, the thing that, like, I'm glad they made a My Little Pony movie for people who enjoy the show and everything, but I am upset that they didn't just make a My Little Pony movie.
Okay,
really stupid. Really?
Okay, so
I can't criticize it too much being the anime guy about how stupid it was that, like, pretty much one person runs the entire school. She's not even, like, in the student council or anything. Celestia has almost... That's something I didn't like about this movie. I did not care for the character designs all that much.
No, almost all of them were bad.
Some of them were fine. But, like, Celestia's,
I would say about 1/4 of them were good.
I get that you're supposed to, you know, identify who's who and keep them as looking as similar to their Equestria counterparts as you want.
Yeah.
You know, the pony characters. But they didn't have to actually make their skin blue and stuff.
Yes, they did.
Some of them just look like they're about to die. It's not completely ridiculous given the context of the show and the multiverse, I guess, now that we're in this. The My Little Pony multiverse.
You know what that means? They could have a sequel next year where they transform into something stupider.
Oh, wow. But no, it's fine. It's a little far-fetched to think that they had, like, perfect analogs, except for Twilight.
Dude, pony robots.
Pacific Rim. The movie's nowhere near as, you know, bad as I was worrying to be. It's still not good. It's just kind of dumb. As you can tell, I've already forgotten most everything about it. I know that Twilight had to be the prettiest one at the prom, otherwise the magic MacGuffin will explode away.
If you have any interest in the property, it's still worth watching. If you're somebody who just likes animated films, it's still worth a watch. Outside of that, it's what it looks like. I wanted a fight sequence between themselves, where it's like the human version versus the pony version. It's like, who am I really?